Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today Eric is out doing a little bit of post spraying from that video I said, or in the last video we went back all the way north to where we started at. He's posting some beans up. Today I'm getting to run our irrigator sprayer here. This is the first time I've ever ran it, and I'm going to be putting some nitrogen down in front of where we're going to be putting some corn. So I'm getting ready to head out in it. Dad's getting some nitrogen loaded up in the tanker, and we are headed out. We're here in the field. Pretty gloomy looking day out. We've got 32% nitrogen in this tanker here. Getting loaded up. See, I don't know if y'all can see it, we're at about 950 there. Getting filled up, and we're just going to be putting on 30 gallons an acre on this field. Alright, we've got our border knocked out here. Out here, laying some nitrogen down. Got our 30 gallons an acre on this farm now. This was double crop beans last year, meaning we had wheat and this also last year. So now that there's still a little bit of wheat stubble left, what we're going to do is either me, Dad, or somebody's going to come through here today and use our vertical tillage tool. We're going to hit this real light, just enough to break up the wheat stubble and get it buried. And probably tomorrow or Friday, I think today's Wednesday, yeah, tomorrow or Friday we're going to come back in, and Dad's probably going to be planting corn here. Well, it was me who got lucky enough to come work this ground. Well, you know, but I think everybody else has went home for the night. About 8 o'clock, I'm about halfway across this. Try and finish this up tonight. Hopefully it'll dry out enough and we can get the planter on it either tomorrow or Friday. Well, we decided to not finish her tonight. He's probably not gonna be planting this tomorrow anyway. He's gonna move over to Borden and try and plant it. It's a lot drier. So I can finish this up tomorrow while he's over there planting and see how it's working up here. We like to work on an angle with this shallow tillage, and then when we come back and plant, we'll work straight, and it'll kind of just help fill in all the ruts and stuff like that. So, but my ride's here. I'm heading home for the night. We'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, what's going on, everybody? New day. Today's Thursday. Today's already halfway over. We're past lunchtime. It's about 1:15 right now. We are making our journey over to Borden with Dad's corn planter here. He had a meeting to go to, so I'm gonna get his planter moved over there for him and everything. That way he can just go straight to the field. And we're gonna come back, and I think the plan is I'm gonna get the bean planter out, start planting some beans. Eric is out still posting some of our first planted soybeans, so he should be finishing that up today. As he gets done doing that, I will probably let him move into the bean planter, and I will help shuffle seed around and some liquid fertilizer here that we got on our corn planter, get it over to Dad whenever he needs to fill up and all that good stuff today. So we're on our way. Well, I got Dad's planter moved. He should be getting over to it right now. We are getting some beans planted, and I am actually right across the road here from my house. So we're getting these beans knocked out. Finally seems like it might be dry enough over here. Who knows how long that'll last. It's supposed to be getting rain again on Saturday. So these next 2 days, we're really gonna try to knock out what we can. All right, we've got this farm finished up now. I had to leave for a little bit and then come back. I had to help Josh do some moving around so that he could get Dad moved around. And then I went and caught a little bit of a softball game. It was Gracie's final game tonight, so I wanted to make sure I saw it. And then came back here, finished up planting. We've got a pretty big day tomorrow. Everywhere Dad planted today, and a couple places gonna be planting tomorrow, haven't been sprayed or fertilized or anything yet. So that's all gonna be in the works tomorrow, all while also trying to get that done in the morning, then get back over here from Borden around probably sometime mid-afternoon and start planting beans again. And then the next day after that, we've got rain coming in. So got a lot to do in a short amount of time, but we can have all these plans for tomorrow. But the beauty of farming, who knows how it's really gonna work. But we'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, we're ready for our big Friday now. Eric's got his semi down here. He had to air up a tire that was low on it. He's getting ready to go get some dry fertilizer. We've got the big Terragator back here. We're gonna be putting nitrogen on today. The semi's already over at Borden where we're gonna be spraying that. Dad's got his corn loaded up. And then once we get all that done, if we've got time, we've got beans loaded up. And I'm gonna be out planting with those later after we get everything else done. So we're getting ready to head out and start spraying, picking up fertilizer and things like that. All right, we've got 1.5 farms sprayed. I've been spraying today with the big Terragator. Dad finished planting out here at the second farm. Since he's done, I'm gonna go ahead, move his tractor. We'll get him moved on back so he can start doing some planting on that ground that we worked up the other day. So I'm gonna move his tractor back and he'll bring me back over here to finish spraying. All right, we made it to the field here. Dad's getting his planter unfolded. I have the seed tender here, and I'm gonna help him get filled up. Then one of our other guys, Nolan here, is gonna run me back over to the sprayer so I can finish that up and get back over here. Spraying in Borden, and I made it back over here. So I moved Dad to. I don't know if you can see him over there or not. This is actually the first field I started spraying in the other day whenever I started filming this video. when we plant corn, we typically lay down 60 gallons of nitrogen per acre. The first time I sprayed it, all I was spraying was nitrogen. This time I've got some pre-emerge mixed in with the nitrogen. So both times I put on 30 gallons, and this time we're just putting down some pre-emerge with it, which will help keep the weeds down while the corn's growing until we can get back on it with the drone. So we won't touch this with wheels on the ground again until harvest time. But right now we've got Dad, he's making his last pass over there. I'm on my first long run here. This field is 1 mile and 8/10 long, but it's not very wide. So we're gonna get down here to this other end, and as we get down there, Eric is also in this field, and he's spreading some fertilizer. So we all have hit all the same fields today, and yesterday I didn't get back over to plant beans tonight, which I still might go over there. I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll see how tonight goes. All right, we got the seed tender unhooked in the barn. The spreader's in the barn, sprayer's in the barn, everything's pulled in and put away. So we got done up there. That's probably gonna do it for this video. We'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.